You know ESG matters. Your sustainability team knows it matters. But the people who actually control the budget, approve the strategy, and set the direction for your company often remain unconvinced. This friction usually stems from a communication gap. Boards of directors rarely reject the underlying science of a proposal. They reject the language in which it is presented. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to build a board-ready ESG translation matrix. Translating raw environmental metrics into business terms allows you to frame your projects within the same parameters the board uses to allocate capital. Place a raw sustainability metric in the left column. To move it right, filter it through the 6 R's: risk, return, reputation, revenue, regulatory, or resilience. Biodiversity loss becomes regulatory exposure, the risk of a DNR shutdown. A water footprint becomes a resilience asset. During the presentation, focus strictly on these business categories. Reverting to moral or scientific arguments about global environmental impact often loses the board's attention. Reframing the issue using the 6 R's changes how the board perceives the proposal. It moves the project from the category of optional social goal to operational necessity. Step 2 replaces qualitative principles with quantitative anchors. Boards rely on financial data to make decisions. You must attach a specific monetary value or percentage to your translated metric to give it weight. Use localized data. Identify the cost of a previous compliance violation, the value of a contract loss due to a missing ESG disclosure, or the projected savings from energy audits and insurance premium reductions. This comparison shows the difference data makes. On the left, a vague sustainability goal: reduce emissions by 20%. On the right, a hard business outcome: save 2 million pesos in energy costs and reduce insurance premiums by 5%. Attaching localized monetary values forces the board to view ESG as a financial investment rather than a charitable expense. Step 3 leverages competitor benchmarking, which is a powerful psychological lever in any boardroom. Identify local Philippine companies within your industry that are already using ESG to win contracts or attract lower-cost capital. This chart shows how your company stacks up against peers. Adding this benchmark to your pitch document quantifies the risk of falling behind. Boards respond quickly to the threat of losing market share. Competitive pressure often moves a decision forward faster than internal corporate strategy. In this context, delay creates a measurable competitive disadvantage. Benchmarking makes the cost of inaction visible. The final step addresses the scale of the request. Asking for a multi-million peso transformation of the entire company often leads to immediate rejection. Scale your grand strategy down into a single, highly controlled pilot. Choose a manageable scope: one production line, one facility, or a single energy audit. Early wins from a small pilot build board confidence. It is easier to secure a large budget after you have demonstrated results on a small scale. Scaling down the ask refocuses the discussion on approving a controlled data-gathering exercise rather than a massive financial risk. This completed matrix shows the full path of the pitch. You have your raw metric, the 6 R's, your data anchor, the competitor benchmark, and a specific pilot scale ask. This is a localized business case. It provides the board with the specific information they need to evaluate a proposal through the lens of risk and return. Put this translated structure at the very front of your next presentation deck. Translating metrics into business language provides the board with the clarity required to fund and operationalize sustainability pilots.